G'day guys, Chris from Well Connect here. We're here in our Brisbane workshop today. We're here with Pferd. We're going to have a look at the curved flap discs. We're here with Desmond. Desmond, run us through the curve, mate.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah, hi everyone. Yeah, what we want to do is just talk a little bit about the polyfan curves, as we call them, or the curved flap discs. And the reason these products were developed was because where guys are doing a lot of blending of fillet welds and that, you often find guys using a normal flap disc, something like that. Okay, if you see that there, that's just a standard flap disc that you've got with your standard edges hanging out on that. And a common thing that everyone does is they try and blend their welds in and wear the edges away and cannot use that flap disc anymore around the corners. So what we've done is we've developed the following flap discs, okay, in two different thicknesses. If you come in and have a look at that, you can see the two different thicknesses in those. With that, the one on this side being a little thinner, which is about 8 mil thick. This one over here is about 20 mil thick for your thicker fillet welds. That does up to about a 15 to 60 mil fillet weld, and that does your thicker fillet welds on there. So what I mean by that is, if you come in and have a look at that, you've got your two plates that are welded together, okay? That there's about a 10 mil fillet weld that you've got sitting there, if you have a look at that, okay? And it's where you want to blend it in, get rid of the spatter, or you want to just blend it in on your stop starts as well, and not wanting to take too much of the throat away of the weld. And on the other side, I have got a slightly bigger fillet weld sitting there. That's about 20 mils or almost an inch wide there, okay? So we're just going to run it and show you guys how you can dress those fillet welds and make them look really, really good, guys, okay? Just got a standard aluminium grinding wheel with no wax in it. We're going to be grinding some 10 mil plate, aluminium plate, just to show you what the grinding wheel does and the difference between a grinding wheel for aluminium and the Alumaster. So if you come in a little closer to that, you'll see the aluminium grinding wheel gives you a pretty good finish. What you don't see on this side is that there's a lot of fine aluminium dust, which becomes a lot finer. It's highly explosive. And you often find that that dust gets in your nose and mouth and all that, so it's highly explosive, that dust, okay? Hence the reason with that.
Hey guys, so what I want you to understand is this flap disc is a specialty flap disc where you can only get this through Pferd. Where everyone's selling this flap disc. This is sort of your everyday work, clean up your welds and whatnot, but this is specialty, so it's not something you're going to use every day, but it just might be one job where you use it and it's going to be a massive time saver for you. So that's where Pferd's really good, in the unique tools and abrasives.
Correct, Chris, 100% correct. And as Chris has just mentioned there, these are specialized tools designed to do specific jobs, okay? And hence the reason you get them in different types. As I said, the zirconia. We do the ceramic as well, which is that one over there, okay? That's our ceramic ones that we do. That is generally used more often on stainless. It's got a finer grit in it. It's only a 60 grit in that, but you can use that on steel as well. So the green ones are a coarser grit, they're 40 grit, which is that one there, the green one. That's 40 grit. there, that's a coarser grip, removes your stock a little quicker. That one in the red is your ceramic, which is a finishing to give you a finer finish on that product. And as I said, it's all about time saving when you're blending those welds in and having the correct tool for the job.
All right, thanks for your time, Des.
Thanks, Chris.